Hello everybody, so new channel, new ideas, and I thought we'd do a little bit of cooking because this is something I've always been quite passionate about and I do like to indulge in. Now, several things have happened over the last few years, but one of the really good things to come out of this is the fact that if you live in the sticks, like I do, you've now got a lot more options for easy to cook but high quality food than you ever did before. A little while ago, my other half and I decided to experiment in the kitchen a little bit with some meal kits. I'm sure you've seen them. Previously, 5 to 10 years ago, you'd just get them in the supermarket and they'd all be fairly disappointing. But now, thanks to our good friend COVID, we have a lot of better options, some of which have come from companies you've probably never heard of, and others from restaurants that you may have. You can get kits for just about anything, so we've tried curries, we've tried fried chicken, and of course, we've tried a lot of burgers, and that's what we're cooking today. And I figured, why not start with the best, because we've tried burgers from a number of different places. We've tried patty and bun, we've tried burger and lobster, we've got a couple of other ones also still to try, and we've done a whole bunch of others too. But by far and away, the best we have tried is that from Bleecker Burger. So that's what we're going to show you today, and here is how the kit comes. As you can see, we have kind of opened this. It's shipped in a big cardboard box and it's from a company called Great Food to You. Not exactly an innovative name, but they do have a number of different burger options available. We've got the Bleecker burger option today. Apologise about the dog next door who's gone nuts the minute I opened this bag with some meat in. Coincidence, I am sure. And we've also got a meat-free one to try at some point as well. Bleecker do offer a meat-free option, but this is not that. So, let's show you what makes up the kit. You have here, of course, your buns. One is missing because we donated it to a friend. Then, this is the double bacon cheeseburger kit. So, each burger will have 2 patties in it. You also then have 2 slices of cheese. Again, don't worry, this did come packaged, but I unpacked it earlier. You also have the all-important Bleecker secret seasoning. You have some bacon, and the most important thing of all, this stuff is seriously amazing. They don't really tell you what's in it. It's kind of gently spiced mayo, and it really does go with everything. Now, a little bit to know about this. We have bought the 4 double cheeseburger kit, which will give you everything you need to make 4 of these. On the 2 plates here, we have all the ingredients that go into each individual burger. So, bun, patties, bacon, cheese, seasoning, and sauce. 4 of these cost you £33. They also do single kits, non-bacon kits, and they even do a plant-based option as well called the Simplicity Burger. One of the things I really love about Bleecker Burger is the fact it's actually all pretty easy to cook. One of the things I've found with some of the other burger kits is that they really do overcomplicate stuff with many, many different steps and everything. And the fact is, this is both the simplest kit and also the tastiest. So it's kind of a win-win. Now, what I'm going to try and do now is to talk you through the cooking process. My kitchen, as lovely as it is quite narrow, so trying to cook and film wasn't something I really considered when I designed it many, many years ago. So, to cook this is all pretty simple. I deviate slightly from their instructions, but only slightly. First off, I cook the bacon, get that nice and crisp, put it aside. Next up, and this is where I deviate, I cook these. First off, you must season them. Be generous with this stuff. It's a sort of salt and pepper mix and is very, very nice. So you season on both sides, cook those up, then put them to the side with the bacon. What I then do different is Bleecker tell you to essentially kind of cook your bun up first, toast it lightly. I use the fat from the burgers. Do not bother putting any oil or anything in with these at all. They are really, really good in terms of fat content. In fact, that's one of the reasons they probably cook so well. I mean, just look at that. There is plenty of fat in there. So the fat to meat ratio is really high, and that's one of the most important things about a burger. Anyone that's ever tried to make a burger out of 5%, fat mince will know exactly what I'm talking about. It just disintegrates. These in total, just over 8 ounces. They're 240 grams. It's like 8.5 ounces. So this makes a pretty good sized burger. So without any further ado, I'm going to take this over into the kitchen, cook it, and then I'll show you the finished article. there we have it. That process doesn't take long at all, although there is one piece I foolishly forgot, which is the very important Bleecker sauce. And seriously, be liberal with this stuff because it's fantastic. We have here in my hand this beautiful but very, very simple burger. And one of the things I love about Bleecker Burger is they've realised if you get a burger right, I probably didn't get this one 100% right, you don't need to make it any fancier than a basic thing. So, one of the things I warn you about Bleecker Burger, seriously juicy, which is why I have all this kitchen roll next to me. So, let's cut into this, see if I've cooked it properly. There we go. Probably, yeah, I'd say the top one's about properly cooked. The bottom one maybe I overcooked a touch, but they're kind of about there. I always want burgers to be ever so slightly pink. Oh, move that one a little bit. The buns I probably cocked up a little bit. I think I got them a little bit too wet, but yeah, can't get them perfect every time. I'm not a professional chef. If this series continues, that's probably going to be very, very evident. So, the only thing really any important about any food item, truthfully, particularly one you've gone to all the effort of ordering in and all that jazz, how good does it taste? So, let's have a bite of the Bleecker Burger. Bacon, double cheese. Oh my God. Okay. Why do I rage about Bleecker Burger? I'm going to now take a step out of the book of a channel that myself and my other half have been watching called Every Burger in Vegas. This guy's really good. You may have guessed what his channel is about, is he's doing every burger in Las Vegas. What he does is he does this thing called tear this baby apart. I'm not going to replicate that entirely because that's his shtick, but the bun here is reasonable. It's soft, sesame seeded, not the best burger bun in the world, but functional. Very, very nice. The bacon is super thin. Crisps up and cooks really quickly. You probably thought when I was cooking it that it's a little bit underdone, certainly for American taste. No, it's still crispy, still nice. The cheese is, again, good, standard American-style cheese. The Bleecker sauce is really, really decent, as is the seasoning. But the star is the patties. So rich, so tasty. They do really feel like just a sort of minced up bit of steak. Absolutely stunning. And, yeah, this is a heck of a burger. Now, £33 for 4 of these. And my camera lady is salivating. Though it can be a little messy, cooking that bun in the beef fat gives that extra added bit of flavour, that extra bit of crisp and crunch. That is the gold standard. That is the reference burger. Whenever I film another burger on this channel, this is what it has to be. Well, there we go. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please, super important at this early stage in proceedings, you give me all your feedback because I would really, really appreciate it. And if you want to order one of these for yourself, Bleecker Burger do have a store or two in London, and you can order it online at Great Food to You. Decent service, a lot of different places on there. The only downside is they only do certain delivery days, so if you want to order a lot of stuff in, be careful because some of it goes off really quickly. And there is a £6.50 delivery charge no matter how much or little you get. So I tend to order 2 or 3 kits at a time, that way it's not quite so bad. But there you go. See you for the next one. Bye-bye.